Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I figured I would address probably the most common question that I get asked.
How much money do I make? Like 40 cents an hour?
When I tell people that I monetize my channel, that's always the first question. How much money do you make and how does it work? And is it like you get paid per view or you get paid for subscribers? So I created my YouTube channel in 2007, I think it was. So I think I had my YouTube channel for a year before ever uploading a video to it. In 2008, I uploaded my first video, which is just my little brother dancing. And then I got sent an email from Google AdSense or from YouTube around 2010 asking me if I wanted to be a YouTube partner because I think I had one video that started getting a lot of views, more so than the others that I've uploaded. And they were like, hey, apply for the partner program. And for every $100 that you make, they send you a check. And I remember the first time that I got a paycheck, I was so excited. It was like Google Incorporated, got sent to my house with my name on it. And I was like, I made $100 from videos that I've created for YouTube. It's such an exciting thing. So in terms of amount of money that I make per month, it fluctuates and it depends. I actually went to a course at the YouTube Space here in New York where they explained everything in detail, and the woman who was teaching the course mentioned that in the months of November and December you might notice you make more money on YouTube because of the way that advertisers have money in their budgets for the holidays or something like that. So it fluctuates each month and it really all depends. So let's go through my screen so you can see how much money I actually make. Channel analytics, I currently have 2,947 subscribers. So my revenue for this month is $7.21. And it's showing my top videos, channel analytics. All right, so let's go to revenue. Okay, so estimated revenue is $7.21. Total estimated revenue from all Google sold ads and transactions for the selected date range and region. So there's RPM. This is how much you earned per 1,000 views. So that's just an average. It's like you make $1.41 per 1,000 views. And I'm sure this is different for everyone based on your channel and your analytics. And then playback-based CPM is $4.93. So this fluctuates as well. It says I'm up 10%. So that's that. So top earning videos, tour of East High. So I went on a road trip with my roommate and her brother in 2016, and I made videos the whole entire way. Every state we were in, I made a different vlog. And this was just on a whim. She was like, we should go to the high school that they filmed High School Musical at. This video blew up and it's still getting so many views. And so this is like one of my highest viewed videos on my channel now. So this is one of my top earning videos, which is $3.40, which obviously like isn't a lot of money, but it's something, so I'm not going to complain. And then just recent videos that I've uploaded, 94 cents, 63, 46, 30. So again, obviously not a lot of money, but it's something, so I'll be grateful for it. Obviously, I do work a full-time job to sustain myself, and I do YouTube just as a hobby for fun, but it is nice to get a little extra pocket change here and there. So here you can see how much money each video makes. So how it works is however much money you make from each video, whatever cents or dollars, it adds up and it all goes into one lump sum into your Google AdSense account. And then once that threshold hits $100, then you get paid for it. So if you didn't make $100 that month, obviously I haven't made $100 in a month. My best month is probably like $30. And it just rolls over. So say I usually make around like $8 to $10 a month. So each month it just goes into my account until it reaches $100. Okay, so here it shows my balance. So I'm currently at $65.51. The last time I got paid, I made $106.79, which wasn't in 1 month, but it just rolls over. So let's see, view payments. Paid monthly if the total is at least $100, your payout threshold. So I'm currently 65%. The last payment was on January 21st. So you link your bank account, and then as soon as it hits $100, they just pay it out to your account. And so here we can see how much money I made each month. So let's switch it to just to see all time. August, it hasn't fully, obviously the month isn't over yet, so it's still calculating. Once we're into September, it'll tell me how much August was. July was $7.89, and then June, $8.10, May, $7.42, April, $8.07, March, $8.70, February, $10.25. Big bucks. Over $10. Oh, January was $15.08. December, $18. See, there's more. I mean, it's totally right. Look, November, $22. So you do make more money in November, December, just because of Christmas time and the holidays. So October, $7.76. September, $10.83. August, $9.57. July, $8.04. June, $8.45. May, $10.88. So just out of curiosity, let's see. When I first started, I wonder how long this goes. I guess I used to get paid, a paper check would be sent to my home address, and so then I opted to do online only. So I think this is when it started, was 2013 was when I started doing the online transactions. So $2.29 was my first month in 2013. And yeah, I used to make like $1 a month, $1.79, $1.84, 47 cents in 2014. Yeah, I remember being so happy when it was over $1. I used to make, I feel like when I first started, it was like 5 cents a month, 10 cents a month, and then it just started slowly building up. One thing that I see so often is people who look at other YouTubers and see how much money they make and think, wow, you can make so much money from YouTube. It's a full-time, make a business. And then what happens is they'll start making videos and then they realize how much work it actually takes and then how much consistency it requires and how much actually goes on behind the scenes, and then they get burnt out and then they quit their channels. I see so many people start YouTube channels and then quit. They'll make a few videos and then it doesn't blow up as they were expecting to, and then they stop. But for me, it's truly one of my passions and I love to do it, and regardless of how much money I make or don't make, I still make videos just because it's what I love to do. If you're planning on starting a YouTube channel, just know realistically it takes a long time for the results to actually start to come in, if that's your goal. But I would suggest just actually being passionate about it and doing it because you truly love to do it, not just because you want to make money, because you will probably quickly become discouraged and frustrated by how long it takes. So the other reason why I don't make as much money as I could be making is that a lot of my videos get demonetized because either I'm talking about a sensitive topic or the music that I use is copyrighted. So for example, let's look at my videos. So here are all my videos. So monetization, it'll say on or ineligible. So my New York City subway situation couldn't be monetized because the song that I used was copyrighted. But the thing is, sometimes I'll be online and I look for the perfect song that I really think goes well with the video, and then I find out it can't be monetized, which honestly to me, even though I work so hard on these videos editing, it's not the end of the world. So a moment of peace, this was ineligible copyright claim. So video was found to contain copyrighted material. As a result, it cannot be monetized. Same with this one. And all right, so then sometimes it'll say limited, and this means content identified as not suitable for most advertisers. And so this is obviously because I think in the title I said pandemic or coronavirus or COVID, and this was frowned upon by YouTube because it's sensitive material. And then, of course, March for Life. March for Life experience is anytime I do a video talking about anything related to pro-life, always demonetized immediately. So that's not a surprise. Okay, so copyrighted, based on the song that I used. Let's see, what else? Partially blocked. Interesting. There's sometimes certain countries have certain regulations on what they want to show and what they don't want to show, so they'll say that it's blocked for whatever reason. All right, Spain, copyright. I remember for this I used songs that were copyrighted. Oh, and then going back to my Catholic series, I did this whole series on the book Why We're Catholic by Trent Horn, and each chapter goes through a different Catholic topic of why we believe what we believe. And of course, sexuality and life. Anytime it's pro-life, anytime it's talking about sex or anything like that in the title, always not suitable. Oh, I'm surprised. Scandal and Salvation. This one, I'm surprised it's monetized. I think some of these I actually had to fight for it, and I actually sent in claims to YouTube saying this video is actually not, it'll automatically flag videos for certain reasons and keywords that you use, but some of them didn't have inappropriate content. It was just copyrighted for whatever reason. Oh, okay, so sexual abuse scandals in the Catholic Church. Obviously, sensitive topic, controversial conversation, limited ads, which isn't a surprise to me. Tragedy. Oh, this one, another video was demonetized because I was talking about there was a terrorist attack in New York, and I was talking about that, so due to sensitive topic. And then I remember doing a daily vlog series in October. Okay, all these were... Oh, talking about the Me Too movement. This was limited. Anytime it's any sort of sensitive subject, it's always demonetized. Wow, so this was exactly 3 years ago now, but I uploaded a video with my friend Mel, and we talked about racism. And at first, I remember for a while this video was actually not able to be monetized because of sensitive topics. And then I remember actually, this is one of the videos that I fought for, and I remember sending in a claim. And I was mad about it because I was like, YouTube is kind of encouraging us to not talk about important issues. It's like, we're not allowed to talk about anything. We're like basically not allowed to have an opinion, not allowed to use our voice in our platform. I mean, of course I do anyway, but I think it's wrong that they constantly demonetize. And I think these types of conversations are really important to be had. I remember at one point being super frustrated because I was like, all YouTube wants me to do is talk about like beauty or fashion or, makeup products or things like that. But there's actually real topics that I want to talk about, and why am I being not really penalized in a way, just you're rewarded monetarily for doing what YouTube wants you to do and what they want you to talk about. And when you don't talk about what the advertiser is, want to be associated with, you are not going to be financially rewarded for that. But that doesn't stop me from still talking about it, so... Yeah, everything else is pretty safe. Oh, that's funny. We saw dolphins mating. Limited. Inappropriate content. That's so funny. Yeah, mostly due to whatever music that I use is why it's not copyrighted. Why it's copyrighted. So yeah, that is how much money I make on YouTube with 2,947 subscribers, and views pretty much fluctuate all over the place depending on the video. There's not a clear cut, this is how much money you make per view or per subscriber. It doesn't work like that. It definitely fluctuates based on the country, time of year, advertisers, all these things go into play. So yeah, I hope that was informative, and my advice to you, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel and you want to make money from YouTube, just be patient and definitely only do it if you're really passionate about it. Otherwise, you'll probably get burnt out, you'll probably get really disappointed, unless you just have the patience to keep going. But yeah, if you do love making videos, I definitely recommend getting into it and just putting your stuff out there. It's so rewarding when I do get paid. Every time I get that $100 paycheck, I'll take myself out to a nice dinner, get a drink, go to a bar, and just have my little celebratory dinner, and it's really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. and I'll see you in my next video.